Hello, everybody. Aaron here. Alright, I'm up, I'm awake, and I have a lot of energy right now. I gotta find my phone. Give me a second. I'm gonna set this to hard mode, and we're gonna have some fun.
Oh, hello. I see fire in those eyes. How do I put it? They've a strong sense of duty. Like whatever you start, you'll always see through, no matter what. If you'll permit me, there's something I'd very much like to show you. But first, I just need to hear it from you. Say that you'll stay till the very end. With that done, let's get you on your way.
Alright. Fine.
Can you hear my prayers? Wherever you are. Whoever you are. Please, you must listen! I've no one to turn to now but you! The walls of the world are falling down around us! All of us were fools! Such a base and hateful snare, yet none of us saw it! But now, I cannot abandon my injured friends to death! You who hear my prayer, you who are yet to meet! If there is still time, yet save them! My friends, this world! I beg of you! Become my warrior of light!
That was what got us hooked. Now we're gonna get an intro for all 4 of the characters.
The crystal's glow wanes by the hour.
Its fading light augurs a greater darkness.
Something must be done. Leave all to me. I am Anges Oblige, servant and vestal to the Crystal of Wind. The crystal's light is mother to all creation, to all life. Purified by the Vestal's rites, their incandescence wards the world from disaster. And so I pray, now as ever before, and onward till the years take me. What in the world? Please! Protect the Vestal, hurry! Let our bodies be her shield! The darkness overflows!
A fine sea breeze, foretelling its death is a hoax in poor taste. I'm Ringabell, or so they call me. I've no memory these days. A bit cruel, eh? Still, humor's welcome when you haven't a clue to your past. None save this book. But its pages hold no history, only the future. And more importantly, a woman. We've yet to meet, and I'm in love. My angel of fate. Could she be nearby?
I swear, Ringabell Ringabell's gonna say some things that are gonna be sus. There are gonna be many characters that will say stuff that are
Master
sus.
Kami Izumi, please do me this honor. One final test of skill. My name is Edea Lee, daughter of the Templar. I take pride in that fact, in my blood. Yet, my father...
You've a long road ahead. Make for Kaldisla. The Vestal of Wind has been sighted there. For your father, and for your country, you must apprehend her at all cost. Edea, wear this at your side.
This is your finest blade. Ise no Kami.
I pray it keeps you safe.
Father, I swear that I'll return to you a proven warrior.
I'm turning Do Not Disturb on now.
I'm Tiz Arrior. Watch you don't fall! And that's my brother Till. We're shepherds in the sleepy village of Norende. This is how things had always been, and how they'd be forever after. That's what I'd thought.
Give me your other hand!
Let me go! We'll both fall at this rate!
I'm not losing you ever! Now hurry and give me your hand!
Chapter 1, On the Precipice of Despair.
Finally awake, are you? You've been out a full week. I serve as captain of the Kaldislan Guard. My name is Owen. Can you tell me yours?
Tiz.
You were found unconscious in the ravine near Norende. I take it that was your home? Norende? I must ask you to stay calm. Your village is gone. A great chasm opened in the earth and all of Norende was swallowed up in darkness. You were spared, but the others... Pray, do not think on it now. You need your rest. There will be time for mourning later.
Little fellow's back with us then?
Aye, and all alone in the world. And past that solitude, what? Guilt at surviving? Pitiable lad. The king will be expecting my report. Keep watch on him a while, father.
Alright, certain things I did notice. A lot of the characters have less of a blocky appearance from the 3DS. There's also this. Which, yeah, I automatically knew that that was there because I played the 3DS version. So therefore, yeah, I would prefer spoilers not be, said. I believe there's something else in here. Pretty pig. Because it is a land of... And apparently we have achievements. Alright. Certain things I want to show off beforehand. There's autosave, network connection, cursor position. We can turn off EXP, which I'm going to turn off EXP until then. Because I try to keep everybody about even leveled. Music and all that. Message speed fast. Dash by default, yes. This basically means I run very fast. Hello, Ringabell. Echelon. Why does that name seem so familiar? Alright, here we have our adventurer. Allows us to save, load, to go back to title. Seems the bridge north of town is useless right now. I could swear there was something around one of these graves. Here we get our spells. Of course, we can't do anything with them because we don't have the classes. Sundries, trader. I will say that the original game, we got a huge plethora of items that were free because of playing the demo. And it sucks that we don't have them here, but eh. Here. I'm double checking everything.
Ah, the Norende boy. Tiz, was it? Owen spoke of you. I offer my deepest regrets for your loss. I cannot ease your pain, but time may. Stay and rest all you need.
Your Highness is so very kind. But my plan is to leave for the village straight away.
Admirable, lad, but danger hounds the road to Norende. That gaping maw has drawn beasts of all stripe to it. It's overrun with monsters.
There may be survivors. All the more reason I must go. Someone out there may be waiting for help.
Very well, though it shames me to send you off alone. I'd lend a portion of my guard, but these cursed knights of the Eternian sky are riddling my kingdom with cannonballs.
I'll manage on my own. Thank you, Your Highness.
Do be careful, child, and know that you've a place here when you return.
Honestly, out of every one of the characters, yeah, Tiz is one of my favorites because of his backstory. It's hard to not feel for him. Alright, let's get back to that offering. Basically, I just increased my max HP by 30, which would give me a little bit more, more stay power. Resting here is on the house. It's important to note that because we're going to need that place as much as possible. Later on, it's sometimes better to come all the way back here than deal with paying for it. Basically, everyone begins as a freelancer, but as the story unfolds, we'll gain new jobs, which will help us out. Each job has its own spec. Okay, this tutorial quest info. Change battle speed, we've got to, while on battle we have to press plus, and it's telling us to save. We have a full total of 20 different files we can keep up. And because we did that, we gained another tutorial quest. Check it out. The freelancers begin with examine. Basically, what was that quest again? Speed of combat. Okay, the rest of that stuff is handled. I'm just making sure I have everything set up before we begin. It's literally telling us this is our only place to go. It does feel like it's smaller though. The Norende remains. These are scripted battles. note that I'm not equipped with my regular gear. It's also important to note that I'm not losing any health. So basically, as I progress, we'll gain... Use 7B. Oh, I know what that. How to do that. It is important to note that while easy mode allows you to hit harder, only hard mode will give you maximum with maximum potential. Damn man. 27 HP. Weakness is none. Human class. Basically telling me the Norende vein is basically built. Literally never underestimate anything that this game gives you. We can now see their stuff. If I would have missed that attack, I would have gotten it. Welcome to actual Norende.
Can you hear my prayers? Wherever you are, whoever you are. Can you see the wound torn open before me? Please, let the walls of the world collapse no further. Let me be strong enough to stem this flood.
Welcome back, Anges.
You alone survive. I am sorry. I am sorry.
I found you! You've been found! I've the eyes of a hawk! And the nose of 7 wolves!
7 wolves that wasted the last week sniffing at dead ends. Now stop yapping and go fetch.
I know, woman! And I take no orders from you! No orders!
An Eternian airship?
The Sky Knights! I thought I'd covered my trail. Go, now! It's me they want.
What? Why?
I'll not involve an innocent bystander.
Too late, already involved.
Cannon fire? This is madness! This way!
What?
Alright, I did notice the first thing that has changed is we do not have access to the SP Hourglass, which we're supposed to have gotten here. Alright, I'm saving here. I want to test something. Okay, Konami code don't even work. The original, the Konami code actually opened a secret,
Quit darting about! Taking covers for the weak! Stand your ground!
Well, did you see our level?
There are only two
What?
tactics a real warrior needs. Frontal assault and death by frontal assault!
Listen to yourself in a froth over a little girl. I'm so very tired of talk. Now, are any of you man enough to go down there and get her?
Yes, ma'am. Leave it to me.
Good boy. Bring her back, and I may just reward you. But be quick about it. I'm opening fire as soon as I forget about you. And I have a short memory for dawdlers.
Yes, ma'am.
Meaning don't take your camera, we'll fire off
This
on
boy
you
has
too.
nothing to...
They don't seem like the type to listen. Here they come!
Starting EXP is one.
Yes! Body clashing against body, muscle against muscle. This is real combat. Oh, my heart, woman, how it races!
Yes, lovely. Though I'll grant the boy does handle himself well. I'm less bored than I was a moment ago. Whereas you lot are a massive disappointment. Honestly, are there no men here capable of a satisfying performance?
On my way, ma'am! Not it!
Trying to be very careful with my EXP.
More! Gunners, steady on! Keep firing! Fire till you've nothing left!
We've nothing left, Captain.
What? We're spent? Already?
Isn't that always the way when you're all passion and no finesse? The great Barris Lair, quickest cannon in Eternia.
The two deadliest guns ever made are still right here. Where steel fails, muscle never falters. Show them what the Sky Knights are made of, boys! Get down there and frontal assault!
Yes, sir!
Abbey. I'll go myself. I must! How my blood surges, how it longs to smash things!
Like our airship? You're the only one who can steer this boat, you dumb ox.
Holly White! Must you dash all of my dreams? Fine, you go get her.
Me? Go crawling down in the dirt like a filthy henchman? In these white robes? Please. Now turn us around and let's be off. There will be plenty of time to play with her again once we've resupplied.
Basically,
All of my dreams,
too much
Holly
ammo.
White.
I still haven't gotten your name, miss. Mine's Tiz Arrior.
Anges. Anges Oblige. And I'm Airy. It's a pleasure.
Look! A miniature monster!
Ugh! Rude! I am not a miniature monster. I am a Christ fairy. Fire, water, wind, earth. 4 crystals. 4 pillars of the world. Anges is the Vestal of Wind. She tends the wind crystal.
Vestal of Wind?
Priestess, bride, and servant to the crystals. A weaver of prayers who ensures their eternal glow. The Vestal's rites purify the crystals, warding the world from natural disaster. The crystals reveal the way to the Vestals, and the Vestals pass that on to the people. They guide the world. In times past, perhaps, but now the crystals go forgotten, and the Vestals with them.
And what purpose should bring a Vestal here?
That chasm. A week prior, at the same time the ground parted here, the Crystal of Wind was consumed by an unnatural darkness. The crystals are the source of all life and all energy in the world. Our lands, our seas, and all that inhabit them exist through the crystal's bounty. They sustain us. But a foul corruption has overtaken them. The wind lies still, and the oceans rot. Fire runs wild, and the earth, well, at this rate, the world will be shrouded in a darkness fit to blot out all life from existence. I had to see the chasm for myself.
What is it? What caused the ground to fall?
I do not know. But I do know how to unmake it and stop the coming dark. I must hurry back to Ansheim. Come, Airy, let's go.
Hey! Wait a minute! said you could unmake it. Do you mean to say you'll repair that giant hole?
I will do what only I am able. Purify the crystals and release them from the darkness. Once this blight has been purged from all 4 of the world's crystals, order will be restored. It is the only way.
Vestals have been pouring their prayers into the crystals for generations. Anges is going to release all that at once. The flood of light that comes out of them should be more than enough to wipe that big hole off the map.
I can't even imagine. Anges, please, let me help you.
My task is not your concern.
It is my concern. The chasm, it just swallowed up my village, my family, my friends. I lived the same routine all my life, and that was just stolen from me in an instant. I'll not allow anyone else to suffer the same. I'll do anything you need. Please, you're a light, my ray of hope, and I want to help.
Well, Anges?
I cannot accept. This burden is mine alone, and alone is how I'll see it done.
But why? Please!
I shall see you back to the city, and there our paths will part. You are not meant to carry this load.
So basically, they're with the fact that we didn't ever get an hourglass. That tells me that they literally are throwing Red the second. Out the door, saying no, you're not getting it.
What's that pendant you wear?
This? It was given to me.
A lucky charm? That's charming.
Now we have sent the move, attack. So if we notice anyone with a flower aura, souls of players from other worlds try passing by closer. Souls from other players' worlds appear encounter every few hours. We've got dash by default on, so... Really? Honestly, I wish we could already make a report of these. You can actually delete the guests that you pass, but I'm gonna have daytime.
Ah, Tiz! Good to see you safely returned. What of Norende? I take it from your grim countenance, our fears were confirmed.
It is gone, but not forgotten, Your Highness. I'm prepared to rebuild it. It will take time, but Norende will recover.
Well spoken, lad. I shall support the effort however I can. Take this. It will serve as a token of your new office as chairman of the restoration effort.
It's an honor, Your Highness. Isn't there any way to drive the Eternian military from the borders of your kingdom?
Tiz.
Ah, they've been a curse upon us all of late, and never more than this last week. They're in a lather over this search for the Wind Vestal. I've no clue what has them so desperate, but they've begun making they've berthed their ships at the lake southwest of us with cannons trained on the city. I fear our own ships cannot fly as long as they've our people at gunpoint. It galls me, but there's little I can do.
Your Highness, I offer my humblest apology for the ordeal I have forced upon your kingdom. I am Anges Oblige, the Vestal of Wind.
You!
I shall resolve the matter. I give you my word, I will cause you no further grief.
Will you? Yes, that would be... But wait a moment.
You need worry on the matter no further, Your Highness. Farewell.
Wait!
Alright, we now have access to Norende.
Anges, I have a plan. A good one. Get captured. Then they'll take you aboard their airship. That's your ticket across the sea.
It's true that no ships can sail upon the ocean now that it's rotted.
You can't really mean to. Anges, they'll kill you!
I'll not ask you again. Leave us. You are too eager to meddle in the affairs of others. Farewell.
Anges, wait! That road leads to the graveyard. It's a dead end.
Which way is the lake?
It seems you've need of a guide. At least let me show you the way there.
Unacceptable.
I think it's a grand idea. It could take weeks with Anges' sense of direction.
Airy?
Anges has
Very
a sense
well.
of direction of Lord Oro.
Then I ask you to serve as our guide. Only as a guide. And only as far as the lake. Is that clear?
As a crystal, leave it to me.
Is the navigator. Dude, I'm picking other areas. So. I'd say the Lemon Paris is by far the best thing we've got right here.
Done! Done! We've supplies to last a fortnight! Cannonballs to rain iron on Caldisla for a week straight!
Seems we've been saved the effort. Have a look below.
Oh, the Vestal's come to us! Planning a frontal assault, is she? I like it! So help me, Holly, I'm going in myself this time! Don't try to stop me!
I don't suppose I've much choice. I'll join you. Let's be done with her and back to the villa already. I'm liable to go on a killing spree if I don't get a proper shower soon.
Watch the ship, boys!
Aye, sir!
To battle! White! Give us a fitting arena!
That was not what I was wanting to do. Now, after a certain point in time, he stops being able to invigorate properly. And he starts blowing up the field. I'm gonna try this fight again.
Done! Done! We've supplies to last a fortnight!
Seems we've been saved. I don't...
What? Two...
Are you...
Barret!
a treat would have helped. Possibilities in hand.
Anges, are you hurt? I'm glad I was able to stop you.
Tiz, I was naive. I swore I would involve no others in my journey. The task I face is mine as Vestal, and mine alone. Yet I was afraid. When faced with capture, I wavered. I had thought I'd steeled myself to face any peril, to withstand any pain. But had I faced those two alone, I'd have faltered. My journey would have ended in a cell, or worse. I am grateful to you, Tiz, and grateful for you. Will you join me? I would like you to join me.
I did that a while back, silly. It's no surprise. I have it on very good authority I'm the eager to meddle type.
Tiz, I thank you.
That just leaves the problem of how we're crossing the sea. We need to get you to Ansheim, don't we?
I have another plan. This one's better still. If riding their ship as a captive's out, why not as a captain?
You want us to steal an airship? Though, if we did manage it...
We've no way of knowing where it went.
Let's head back to the city for now. We can ask around there.
Basically, now we have access to jobs.
You chased off the Eternian ship? Amazing! Truly, the Vestal is a worker of miracles. And you as well, Tiz. Excellent work, lad.
Has there been any word of where the ship has gone, Your Highness?
What have you heard from your man, Owen?
It seems the Sky Knights have returned to their hold, Your Majesty. The Lantano Villa.
Lantano Villa. Then that's where we're headed.
I'm afraid you'll not get there now. The bridge they shot out is still in ruins.
We'll mount a full-scale offensive for now. We must be patient. Go and rest.
Alright, I need new equipment. For now, we rest.
Tiz, wake up!
What's wrong? It's the middle of the night.
Something's wrong outside.
Outside? Wait, is that...
Give us the Vestal! We know she's here! And you'd best be quick. Fire spreads so easily.
Ominous, sir, is this really necessary?
What? No. Yes, I won't be questioned. You're under my command now. You'll follow my orders.
But sir!
Burn! Burn! We can sift the Vestal's ashes out from the rest.
What are they doing?
Looking for me. If I go, they'll stop this madness.
You can't be serious, miss. You'd be marching to your own death.
Seems these fools intend to hide the girl. If the whole city's complicit, the whole city can burn. Just watch. My fire will have this place charred black by morning.
Black Mage Ominous Crow!
What now?
We've sent these people a clear message. It's time to withdraw!
You still insist on undermining me? It's time you knew your place!
5, 4...
Fine.
We're skipping that.
But I'll be back tomorrow, and another house will burn. Then another the next night. And every night until you give up the girl!
Ominous has a complex where he
Thankfully,
doesn't like
our only
women.
casualty was a house.
More
An old one
because,
at that. The spellcaster was one of their officers. He's holed up in the ruins of Central Keep, north of the city.
The hostilities will end once I step forward.
There you go again, ready to martyr yourself. There are 2 of us now. That broadens our options.
Might I interject?
Ah, it's Mr. Amnesia. You were staying in the empty house that burned, weren't you?
Mr. Amnesia, is that foreign?
I mean, the boy has no memories. He just turned up in town a week ago. No clue who he was. I see you've suffered some light burns. Are you sure you should be up and walking about?
I'm fine, though I thank you for your gracious concern. More to the point, you two are Tiz and Anges, yes?
But why? I don't recall giving you my name, sir.
It was written in this journal. The only thing I had on me when I was found, apparently. Full of strange things, this book. Like word of your aims to plug up that great sinkhole.
What?
What's more, and this part is key, the journal states that you too will encounter a certain female. If my suspicions are correct, it's the girl who was accompanying that Eternian Firestarter.
Pardon my asking, but how do you tie in?
It appears you make for the Centro ruins, no? Then bring me along. That girl tugs at my mind. Oh, we've met before. When I saw her face amid the flames, I felt a spark. Not your customary running for your life thrill, mind, but a real Thundaga to the heart epiphany. Her gaze was equal parts innocence and tempered steel. Oh, to see those eyes don the sparkle of a smile. Her voice gentle as spring's sweet breeze. And should she see fit to call my name? Ah, my heart races. I insist you let me join you. It simply must be so.
Unacceptable. Also, I'm repulsed beyond words.
All these
What?
instances is getting with the girl.
Why? This is an upstanding gentleman's heartfelt plea. I'll not slow you down.
I cannot trust a man such as yourself. My answer is no, sir.
Still, in a fight, 3 people are better than 2.
His personality leaves a bit to be desired, but I'll vouch for the man's skill. He once helped us hunt down a wild boar.
If you're certain he'll not pose a problem, Tiz.
Lovely.
Do you remember your name?
They call me Ringabell. It's a pleasure. My Lady Vestal, from this day hence, I shall be your sword.
No, thank you.
I hope this was a good idea.
The only clue Ringabell has to his lost memories is a strange journal inscribed with only the letter E. Put Anges as the lead. We'll read those in a second. Though my memory is gone, this name seems engraved upon my mind. Somehow. A tattered journal is my sole remaining possession. Who am I? Like spicy and juicy, dislike sweet. Tiz, the miracle. Sole survival of the Great Chasm. Age 19, from Norende, a simple, honest soul. He is a the mediator between friends, and often ends up with a lot on his plate, for which Ringabell is partly responsible. Had Tiz not intervened, Anges would have never taken in Ringabell. Of the Oblige line, she meets Airy at the hill above the chasm. She's 20. Fighting, drinking, and meat. Strategy, thinking, and cowardice are his dislikes. Okay. This is why Ominous is the way he is. The Eternian Sky consists of 4 people. 1 female, 3 guys. Well, until Edea shows up. White mage who attacked Tiz with the monk bears. She was later defeated in the Southwest Lake. Unstable and sadistic. Ominous Crow has known her, been around her too long, and this is why he doesn't think he can trust women, and that they tend to be bullies. She is a sadistic woman. I'm just gonna tap through. Alright, they did remove Bravely Second, so... yeah, there's that. I cannot show most of this stuff. Not yet. When we reach chapter 5, I'll start reading.
Do you mean to put the city to flames again, Black Mage? I'll say it now. Your methods are wrong.
Wrong? Wrong? I don't recall asking your opinion on the matter. First Holly, and now Yo. Why are women also condescending?
That's it, Holly. First.
Shut up and take orders! Just because your father's Grand Marshal doesn't give you license for insubordination!
I've seen more than enough to know this much. You are undeserving of my trust and my loyalty. If you insist on pursuing this coward's agenda, I swear upon my name that I will stop you.
Her voice. I heard her voice. So this is what an angel sounds like.
He's an Edea.
Your ears must be better than mine.
Basically, I can lower and increase the encounter rate now to 50%, 200%. Goals will reach level 6 here. Yeah, that happens. This is why I do not like that to be. I do not like that to the orc party. We'll be back in a little while. Norende Gaming temporarily signing out. We're going to go into Black Mage Ominous Crow next, which automatically we will get a 4th party member for that. But for now, Norende Gaming signing out.